Hello and welcome. It is Wednesday, the third day of August 2016, and my name is Derek. Let's put up a gold chart, but I'm going to price it in Canadian dollars with each one of these green and red candles representing 26 days of trading, about a 10-year chart in total. During the first 5-6 years of this chart, a complete uptrend, as each time support was being met, it was doing so within the 18 average band. The possible reversal occurred in here. The band had flattened out and resistance really wasn't being tested so much. The obvious breakdown period was this red candle in here, as it broke down what established support at that point was, well, not established support, but support within the average. Thus, this became established support. When you're looking for a breakout or a reversal in trend, you see a move like this, oftentimes you're going to expect this band to be a level of resistance, which in this case it was. So now any move breaking this low, you would be stating, okay, this thing is not going to be pretty, it's going to go to a bear market. Of course, that never took place. This is now looking like the bear trap, and it has been looking like it for quite some time. And failed moves, another way of putting it, oftentimes a failed move can create a fast move in the opposite direction. And the pattern is showing that that is looking like it's in play right now. Within this Fibonacci retracement, I'm going to use the lows from here and then the highs of the 1900 level. And resistance met twice within that fib level. And here is a key point in this. You have a declining average and looking for resumption of this bull market. So a new level of resistance was established back in here. And when you're looking for the resumption, you'd be looking for a move back in this band. And this is textbook, at least my textbook, as it has several periods within this band, and this move here breaks out significantly a higher high from the one before, and support much higher. And within the last three periods, as we're playing live right now, this thing is breaking out on its very early stages within the resumption of this bull market. When I look at this within trendline analysis, one thing that I like to do is create, I'll match this line here, so I'll draw a line over this to get the exact same rate of ascent, put it on for resistance, and see what the best one that I have. Now, the rate of ascent for the current one is obviously not that high, but it's not in a bull market. It's in that neutral market trying to find direction, thus in this case resume the bull market. But within trend line analysis, every time it hits resort to resistance to support on the lines. But after this last hit, it didn't find support at the line. It was much, much higher. So the pattern or the situation of finding the significant higher low and creeping up towards the high like this gives a lot of probability for the ultimate breakout above this point. And when it's all said and done, knowing how your currency is created and the fact that it is one of the biggest fraudulent schemes that is out there. If you haven't seen such films like Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney, which is by far my favorite one for the teaching of currency, I think it's very valuable to know this information. And when you know it, ultimately, you know that these prices are very much cheap. Silver, I think, considered to be much, much cheaper, as I personally don't want to get into gold at this stage. I love gold. I think its price is going to go higher, but I think silver is going to outperform it. And the time for me to get gold is when this ratio definitely has to go below 24 for me. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a magnificent day. Bye-bye.